and sports medicine doctor, Scott Barber.
Just like to give a shout out to the mob out there. I am absolutely honored to be speaking to all of you today. My name is Scott Barber. I'm not an activist. I'm not a public speaker, and that's going to become obvious in a minute. And I'm not a politician. I'm an orthopedic surgeon that practices in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm a husband of 16 years to a beautiful wife, Alyssa, and I have two wonderful children, Sienna and Sydney. And like all of you, I'm a concerned citizen. I'm very worried about the direction our healthcare has been taking in the last several months. Over the last several months, we've heard a lot of rhetoric suggesting that somehow the American system of healthcare is inferior to other nations. Tales of higher infant mortality, routine denial of care, and poorer health outcomes have been commonplace. The truth is, we have the greatest healthcare system the world has ever known. People come from all corners of the globe to receive healthcare here. People come from all over the world to receive their training in the United States. Despite these facts, there's a very real possibility that our healthcare system is going to be destroyed. There's a danger that healthcare will no longer be between a doctor and his patient. Instead, our healthcare is going to be determined by some faceless, unaccountable bureaucrat in Washington. Why did physicians come to Washington this week? We came to tell Congress and to let our patients know their voices must be heard. We realize that reform is important, but government is not the answer. Some believe we are here to serve our own self-interest. They believe we're motivated by money or greed or some other selfish reason. Some would even say that we mutilate our patients for financial gain. Well, I can tell you, anybody who believes this does not understand what it means to be a healer. They have no idea what drives someone to become a physician. Sometimes I wonder how many patients I treated before I actually started the practice of medicine. Thousands. And it never ends. Physicians continue to study, we continue to learn, and we continue to evolve as healers. As our experience grows, so does our responsibility, and we rarely go to sleep without worrying about our patients. In all of our training, in all of our thousands of hours of study and thousands of patients, the most important lesson we learned was to examine our patient, to touch our patient, to lay our hands on the patient. And yet we're being told that a government bureaucrat is going to tell us whether we need to give the blue pill or the red pill. It is ludicrous to think that some faceless, unaccountable healthcare commissioner in Washington will know our patients better than we know our patients. There are no cookie-cutter solutions in medicine. Each patient is unique, and government is not the answer. We need reform. We need real reform. The ability to purchase insurance across state lines, tax deductions for individuals, a universal health care tax credit, limitations on state mandates, high-risk pools, tort reform, just to name a few. As physicians, we took a sacred oath to first do no harm. Government takeover of healthcare, whether it is cloaked in a public option, a trigger for a public option, or government-subsidized co-op, is not the answer. We must stand up for our patients. We must speak for their well-being, And I, for one, cannot participate in a government-run healthcare program because I took a sacred oath to do no harm. Thank you.
I was just at 4.